Vamos, carajos de la suerte. It's Leeds United 3, 1 Bournemouth, and we're going all the way to Wembley. And we won't stop until we've won the Wembley Cup. Said we're going all the way to Wembley. Oh, mate, Leeds are on fire, mate. What a performance, what a game, and what a senior daddy tier subscription. Firpo masterclass it was, mate. We absolutely battered them in that second half there. Should have been more than 3-1, really. I mean, we had a massive 15-minute spell there where we were all over them like a rash. Rutter could have got a couple of goals. Sinister really could have got himself more goals, but we're through. And we're over to the next round. And at the end of the day, that's all that really counts. That's all that really matters. And how much do I have to say about Senior Firpo before you guys start to believe me? Before you start to see what I am seeing, pick up what I am putting down. This guy is the greatest fullback, the greatest player to ever grace the FA Cup. What a finish, what a performance all round. Defended like a champion. He came forward like a stallion, and oh my lord, he didn't give up. He didn't leave a single blade of grass uncovered today. He's unbelievable, on fire, unfathomably great. Senior Firpo, mate. When is he going to get his crack in the league? That's my question. When is he going to get his crack in the league? Because he deserves it. He's earned it. The fact that he doesn't is beyond me at this point. And I thought we defended well throughout the game. I thought the partnership worked with him there, with Vober at the back, who everyone seems to think is the second coming. I think he's been amazing, don't get me wrong. But, you know, I'm not quite as 100% sold as everyone else yet, just because I still think Struijk deserves a crack at that, and I don't like Struijk playing at left back. I want Firpo at left back, or if you're not going to play Firpo for whatever agenda or reason you have, then get another left back, because Struijk is not it, not just offensively but defensively. And you saw the difference with Firpo out there, man. It's different gravy. Overall, though, it was a decent performance. Some impressive performance from a lot of players. You know, Bamford, it was good to see him start to get good back into match fitness. He doesn't look 100% fit, but he's looking a lot better. Rutter, oh my lord, he's got potential. He's got potential. He's an unorthodox one. He's a bit jangly. He's a little bit on the helter-skelter. It's like Bambi on ice, a tiny bit. You know, he's like one of those wacky, waving, inflatable arm flailing tube men. He just seems a certain little bit uncoordinated at times. Or at least he did when he first came on the pitch. You know, his balance was a bit off. He was a bit herky-jerky, yangy, jangly kind of guy. But it's those janky, jangly players that are unorthodox that are sometimes hard to defend against. And that's the way sometimes he was just gliding through players. It was weird to see, you know. It was as if he had such a heavy touch, but no one could get the ball off him, and he was gliding through. I mean, the guy has got blistering pace as well. Absolutely blistering pace. So that's another thing that he's got going for him. And yeah, I thought he was thoroughly impressive. I thought he was thoroughly impressive. And I thought that he grew into the game, and it was quite unlucky to see him not get a goal, to be honest. I wanted to see him get a goal for his sake. And I thought, you know what? If he'd have stayed on for that last 15 minutes or so, then he might have got himself a goal. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be. He didn't get a goal, but Leeds still got the win, and he still played an important role in that. I thought Sinister is back. I didn't thought he was back. I thought he was on fire. And I'm saying, as a separate statement, he is back. Everyone's forgotten about Sinister because obviously he got injured. He was playing very well before he got injured. Then all of a sudden, Nanto comes onto the scene. All of a sudden, Sourceville comes on. And there's not a lot of space for old Sinister anymore. Well, he showed you what he's got, man. That guy has got talent on talent on talent on talent. All right, the strike that hit the post. Oh, the spin. He wasn't even looking at the goal when he turned and struck that. So sweet, so pure. He was picking up the ball on that left-hand side in so much space. So many times he was really helping unlock that Accrington Stanley defense. He was one of the shining lights in that first half there that was really getting us going, getting us opportunities, giving us a chance to break out and really get at them. He was spreading them out wide, his runs in behind, his cutting inside. I think his finishing, there was a couple of times where he skied it over the bar, and his final decision / final finish was a tiny bit off. But generally, Sinistra was so liquid, man. So liquid, he's so good. And could you imagine him, Nonto, and Sourceville all playing together? Oh, my lord! That is a partnership of dreams, mate. A partnership of dreams with Mackenzie, with McKennie. Jesus Christ, I've lost the plot. With McKennie and Adams just behind them. Mate, that is a partnership of dreams. A partnership of dreams, mate. Absolutely orgasmic, divine, sublime, Jerime. But anyway, guys, man, I'm running out of superlatives for those two players there, Firpo and Sinistera. Bamford, I thought was alright. But what do you guys think, mate? What do you guys think of Rutter, first of all? First thoughts a lot of people have for him. First game. Are you guys impressed? Are you guys not impressed? Do you guys think he should have got himself a goal? Are you happy he played the 77th minute? Do you think he should have gone off earlier? Do you think he should have played more? I think on the balance of play, it was about right. I would have liked to see him get the full 90. Unless if he has plans to, for some reason, start him or give him a lot of game time against Forest. I don't see why he didn't let him finish. You know, I don't think he was injured. I thought he looked fine. I thought at one point he was injured because they absolutely clamped him. Like, I think he got a late boot to the head. And to be honest, speaking of that referee was absolutely shocking today. But that's a topic for another day. I mean, that referee would have given his wife and kids to Accrington Stanley if he could. But nonetheless, we still managed to get through and do the business despite that fraudulent officiating yet again. But yeah, no, I thought in the balance of play it worked out well. The amount of game time he got, I thought Greenwood was a little bit invisible. He could have come off earlier. I think Rocker grew into the game. Definitely, he didn't start off very well. Probably good to keep him on. If you're not going to play Tyler Adams, and I think it's the right move to rest Tyler Adams because we worked all right without him. And in this 4-4-2 system, it was a bit weird. I mean, it was a weird system anyway, starting off in that 4-4-2 with Rocker and Greenwood in the midfield. And then he was trying to fit a way of getting Bamford and Rutter together. I don't know if it worked out very well. And then you saw Rutter go out wide in the end. So I think that's probably where he's going to play if he does play, which is a bit weird because he's meant to be a number 9. So I'm not sure how they play. I mean, maybe I guess right now in the pecking order, he's probably third. He's probably behind Bamford and Rodrigo. He hasn't done enough to probably get himself ahead of Bamford just yet. But I just don't see where you play him right at this current second in time. I wouldn't play him on the wing over Sinistera or Nonto or Sourceville. But I would maybe slide him in up front, but then not quite with Rodrigo. So it's interesting. It's interesting. We'll see how the weeks unfold and how he can get himself into the fold. But I thought he was good. And I thought Leeds were even better. But let me know what you guys thought about that down in the comment section down below. But for now, guys, I will see you very, very soon. Au revoir, my brothers and my sisters.